What's up, y'all? Capone Tony here, and welcome to another Ever Crisis video. So in this video, I'm going to be covering the new battle ranking, Battle Ranking 5, Formidable Flames of Fury. So right now, this is the second day of the event. I am currently ranked 14th. I think I should be a shoe-in for top 100 at this point. I'm at 1,982,597. Yeah, I think this should hold up pretty well for top 100. I'm not sure. You know, these events always get crazy like on the last day or two. People just scrambling, trying to get in their best scores and, you know, iron out every little detail. But, yeah, it gets kind of insane. But anyway, I think this should be safe for top 100. But I'll give you some strats now for both these fights. And, yeah, you have to do well in both of these because they combine the score now. Starting with the previous battle ranking, they started combining scores. The first three, you could just pick one and just do whatever the best one was, and it would just choose the higher score of those two. But now they kind of changed things because, you know, the game wants you to draw on banners, you know. And if you did draw on some of these banners, yeah, you're going to do better in this event compared to other people. So that's just how the game works. But for Mole Crawler, this is the team I am running. Tifa here, Monster Hunter Tifa is going to be the main DPS. She has her new anniversary weapon, the Bahamut Fangs. This is going to be great for haste during a specific phase in the fight, which we're going to do all the damage. Like, this is not even a crazy Tifa, guys. This is OB1 Monster Hunter Tifa. Like, you know, 628% magic lightning damage. You know, boost magic attack every time she uses the weapon as well. And then all these materia just magic attack stat sticks. So yeah, just boosting the percentage to magic attack. Her back weapons are Flower Vase, which boosts magic attack and magic ability potency. Shockbuster, boost attack, boost lightning potency. And CC Alloy Sword for magic attack and lightning potency. So with this, she is at level 6 magic attack, level 3 boost attack, level 6 lightning potency, level 3 boost ability potency, and level 7 magic ability potency. Yeah, and she has the ultimate leather gloves as well, because it's a great stat stick, boost ability potency. And she'll be able to boost her magic attack. Well, actually it only goes to mid, so it's not really that helpful. But yeah, that's pretty much my Tifa. She's going to be the main DPS. This is very much a gimmick fight. He has a breakdown phase. Like, pretty much during his first breakdown phase, you're going to use haste, and you're just going to use C abilities for Tifa and just wail on him. And you pretty much should be able to kill him before he wakes up. Yeah, once that first breakdown phase happens, go in and do the damage. But yeah, the battle effects I have for this, stage 185 is what I'm doing. If my Tifa was a little bit stronger, I could probably do this on stage 200 by boosting the HP a little bit more. See, I have everything maxed out except HP. So I tried 200, and I think, yeah, my Tifa is just, you know, she's OB1, so she's not going to be doing that much damage. Obviously, if you don't have Monster Hunter Tifa, you can use Vincent, the new Vincent, the Magic Lightning one. They want you to pull on those banners, right? Kate Sith's new weapon is also great for this because since I don't have Kate Sith, I'm going to have to use Red 13, which he's going to do Lightning and Peril. But yeah, if you don't have either of those two, Vincent or Magic Lightning Tifa, you can also use Vincent's Quake weapon, his Stray Dog, Mad Dog, White Dog, whatever it's called. And you could also do Lucia. So the strategy is going to be the same either way. Your main DPS obviously does the damage. Your Imperiler, then you need someone to imperil the enemy. For Vincent, yeah, he would be debuffing Quake resistance, right? If you're using the Quake Vincent. In my case, since I'm using Lightning Tifa, Seaside Collar, and then since I'm using Lucia, she's going to be debuffing magic defense and actually doing a little bit of lightning damage. But the main thing here is magic defense. Magic defense actually goes up to high, which is actually really, really nice. So once that breakdown phase happens, we need the lightning imperil to be up to high, and then we need the magic defense to be up to high, magic defense down. And then Tifa's magic attack will also be high as well, because she's going to use her haste, her main hand weapon, to do haste and actually boost her magic attack as well. So yeah, that's the idea for this setup. It's just pretty much getting in all the damage while he's knocked down during his first breakdown phase. And yeah, I can show the rest of the setup too. It really doesn't matter. Junk Collar I have here because it just has boost physical defense. I have, like, you know, stuff here for these two characters are just going to be boosting buff debuff. That's really the only thing. You don't need any kind of healer for this fight. So yeah, buff debuff, buff debuff, buff debuff, right? Magic attack, all allies weapon. If I had another magic attack, all allies weapon, I'd probably give it to red, but I only have two, and one of them is on Tifa. So, yeah. And just to show you, very simple, basic Tifa, but I'm still able to pretty much get a million score in this battle. So, you know, not too shabby, right? And, yeah. If you're running the Quake setup, like I said, you could be running Lucia's Quake setup or you're running Vincent's Quake setup. The setup is similar. Just get down that Quake Imperil and get down that magic defense and get in all the damage you can during that his breakdown phase. And if you're just not super strong enough for these fights, you know, a basic strat, just lower this to like 250, lower this to, you know, 1500, or just lower it to nothing. Like boost everything up and then just lower the HP to what you are comfortable with your account, you know, what your account can do when it comes to DPS, right? For me, 5,000, stage 185 is where I'm comfortable. I can't really push 2,000 or the battle just goes on too long, so stage 185 is pretty much my sweet spot. So yeah, just keep testing it out and just see what works for you, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I'll get into this right now. Alright, let's get into the Red Dragon battle now. So for the Red Dragon, I'm running a team of Sephiroth, Aerith, and Red 13. Sephiroth is going to be our main DPS. Obviously, if you drew on Yuffie, she's going to be really, really good too for this battle. But yeah, Magic Ice is kind of what you want. So yeah, Sephiroth and Yuffie are your two best bets for this battle. Yeah, for him being a main DPS, he's rocking his Edge Wings, he's got his Arcanum costume, Mithril type O Katana for HP and magic ability potency, Genji Blade is amazing, magic attack, all stat sticks for all these, so boosting magic attack percentage. And then weapons like Absolute Royal, magic attack ice potency, attack and ice potency for Silver Staff, and then magic attack and magic ability potency. So for Sephiroth, he's at 7,500 attack with a level 7 magic attack, which is just super overkill, but based on how my weapons and stuff are, you know, just how my account's set up, I really can't find a better alternative to get more boost attack in here, so I'm just stuck with just a high-ass magic attack stat. Level 8 ice potency, level 3 ability potency, and level 6 magic ability potency. So yeah, And a very important thing for this fight, do not bring any sigils. We are not going to break the sigil phase. You don't want to break the sigil phase because, yeah, you can just pretty much tank through it. And, yeah, you just lose DPS if you're just breaking sigils during the sigil phase. So it's just better to just DPS during that sigil phase. You know, makes more sense to me anyway. But yeah, Aerith here, she's going to be using her Snowflake. It's going to be debuffing magic defense. And it does magic attack, ice potency. So she does a little bit of DPS, but her main, you know, support, she's just mainly a support here for doing that magic defense down, as well as she's going to be able to boost Sephiroth's magic attack and his ice potency with this weapon, Citric Wand. So, yep, other than that, I gave her also magic attack stat sticks, and I gave her the Shiva summon, a new one. Back weapons, buff debuff extension for the magic defense down, boost attack, magic ability potency for Crystal Megaphone, and her Bahamut Rod. For Red 13, I am also doing a magic attack all allies weapon. The important thing about Red 13 here, I'm rocking his Hellhound costume, so he's going to be able to take more fire damage. He's more resistant to it. But also, the important thing about this battle is I want Red 13 to have the lowest HP out of these three characters. Since he has the lowest HP, he will be targeted in this battle. And the key here is you want to boost his fire resistance and magic defense as high as you can. So I have weapons like this. You do this because he'll be able to survive the sigil phase at the beginning, and then we can just DPS through until the next sigil phase. In between sigil phases, he does an AoE physical defense attack. Do not go into defensive mode, or your stance will drop a lot, and it's hard to get back into full attack stance. So stay in full attack stance during the that sigil phase. Or, I mean, not the sigil phase, but in between the two sigil phases. But yeah, that kind of covers it. What I do for this right now, I'm doing stage 185 as well. I just boost everything to the max, and then I lower the HP to 6,000%. I've tried 12,000%. I get very, very, very close, but there's a bit of RNG involved. I can probably do it. It's just going to take a bit of tries and rerunning things over and over. Thing I forgot to mention for Red, bring Poison or Bio, and that's the RNG aspect of this fight. You're going to just be trying to apply Bio a couple times in the fight to DPS, do the damage optimally. If you're not gonna be able to apply Bio, then the run's not gonna be optimal, and you're just gonna have to reset and just try to get that best run where you get the RNG just goes your way, right? So yeah, I think that's pretty much all I've got to say for this fight. I'm gonna show you kind of a rough fight here. It does not go the best, but it kind of gives you a basic idea of how to do this fight. Bio doesn't apply or doesn't stick, and I probably attacked when all the buffs and debuffs weren't applied with Sephiroth, so very rough fight, but I'm, just to give you a basic understanding of how to do it. So yeah, let's get into it now. So yeah, that's my guide pretty much for top 100 for the battle ranking of Formidable Flames of Fury. I'm currently 14th. I should be a shoo-in for top 100. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, if you don't have these optimal setups and whatnot, the best thing to do is just lower the enemy, or raise everything up to the top. So, for example, just take all the battle effects, put them out as high as you can, and then just lower the HP to what you're comfortable doing. So you should still be able to get a pretty solid score, like 800,000, 850,000, and that should be able to get you like top 350, top 600. You know, like I said, or you know, like I said this before in many other videos, like getting top 50 compared to like top 350 is like not even that huge of a difference. You get a little bit more gacha tickets, you get a little bit more of these materia synthesis stuff, but you know, not a huge deal. Don't stress it. If you know, just do what you're comfortable with your account. Don't go crazy spending on banners just for a battle ranking, because you know, it's not really worth it in my opinion. I always save my crystals now for particularly guild battles and just characters that I like to, you know, spend on, right? But yeah, that's going to do it for this battle ranking video. If you found this video helpful or entertaining, please give this video a like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching and for all the support, and I will see y'all on the next one. Later.